Peace, light, and love, YouTube. It is your man, J-Pharaoh. I'm going to do a read with Maji, got the cheese, the chosen ones, 144 Oracle deck. All right, I'm praying that everything's going well with you and all of us. I'm going to get into this. Take a little bit of this right here. I did an offering for the ancestors over on my altar. So now that we've all partaken in our libations and what have you, I am going to do a read with Maji, got the cheese, the chosen ones, 144 Oracle deck. Let's get a little message, a message for, what do we need to hear right now in our lives about what's going on? Anything relevant for the next 72 hours, kind of where we are right now, what we need to hear to get through whatever we are currently going through and what's coming up next. So the first card up is Wake Up. Wake Up. Oh, I feel like I want to take this one too. Natural Reiki powers. Natural Reiki powers. We're going to talk about it. Something I've been hearing a lot about in my lifetime and I've had some experiences with. I'm not like a professional Reiki practitioner, but I definitely have done some things with my hands in my day. I tell you, a lot of healing has come from these digits. All right. Oh, ooh, they say take the one that you take. Light worker. All right. With the back of the deck energy of ancient Egyptian ancestors. I told you I just did a libation for the ancestors before I started this video. So look at that. Ancient Egyptian ancestors. Look at that. How cool. They're here with us. I told you I did the libation for them. Here they are. Here they are. I love it when I put it out. And I want to take this one card. What is that one? Empath. Empath. Okay. I'm going to put that one back. But, for pardon the lighting, I know it's not that, bright. I am, it's at nighttime here, and I'm working with the lighting. I got a few monitors and a few screens up to kind of help with the lighting. So first card up, Wake Up. Wake up. So what I'm hearing about this is, there's our truth for us to get in touch with. There's our truth for who we are, why we came here, that God is really calling us to tap into. This wake up, there are things that maybe we're not seeing about ourselves, things that we are not tapping into. I know that if you're like me, collective, there are gifts that you have, that you have these gifts. You've known your entire life. You might be sitting here 25, 35, 45, 55 years old. And, you have not yet tapped into these abilities that God has given you. I so relate to that. And God has been telling me, and it's probably been telling all of us in the collective, that now is the time to use what he has blessed us with. I know for a long time, the ancestors were really on me saying, hey, man, we have blessed you with so much. And they were really sending messages that they were getting frustrated with me, upset with me because I was not taking advantage, not using the gifts and abilities they had given me. I just saw 333 on the clock. Ancestors were saying that to me. They're saying, Joshua, you do all these things, you go on. Readers were telling me all these different things, all these different messages about God telling me that it was due time for me to tap into my truth and my abilities and to do the work that I came here to do. To not be afraid of the criticism, to let go of the trauma from what my family told me about my gifts and my abilities. I come from a family where my gifts triggered the demons attacking them. Some of them, they're not full-blown demons, their own freaking selves, being triggered by my light, So God says you have to wake up to realize who we are and let go of those limiting beliefs that we have about ourselves. So for so long, so many people told us these things about ourselves that, that were mediocre, average, that were human limitations. We're not, as chosen ones, as God's anointed ones, we are not bound by human limitations with 444 on the clock. I love it. We're not bound to human limitations. That's the message from God with this wake up call. Wake up to the truth that you and I, as God's anointed ones, are not limited to human abilities, to human limitations. We're not bound to human limitations. We transcend human limitations. We are extensions of God here on this planet. So we have to really tap into that truth and respect that truth and embrace that truth. With 516 on the clock, which breaks down to 111. 5 plus 6 is 11 with that third one, 111. All right, natural Reiki powers. So seems like our attention is being called to our healing abilities. Have you ever prayed over a dog that was sick, and then the next time you saw the dog, it was healthy and there was nothing wrong with it and didn't have any more symptoms? Has that ever happened to you? You know, it's happened to a lot of us as chosen ones. Have you ever, moved your hand and something kind of flew in a direction? You're like, oh my God, how did that happen? People around you like, oh my God, how did that happen? I oftentimes can feel energy, kind of maybe I have a lot of energy in one of my chakras, and I'll take my hand and I'll kind of move it through. And I can feel the energy actually move through me and the energy go on. So, these natural Reiki powers, palms, these are energy centers. These are energy centers. These are chakras. We can, manipulate energy and transfer energy through our hands. I'm a very affectionate person. So, whenever I happen to be, in an affectionate state, I love to send out love energy, especially through my hands. A lot of times my hands will be just moving around, doing things, and I'm not really paying attention to it. It's really just the energy flowing. Natural Reiki powers. We can heal things. We can move energy. We can, move the energy within our own bodies. We can move the energy within other people's bodies. We can do a lot of things with our hands that manipulates energy. All right. And why can we do these things, these natural Reiki powers? Because we are light workers. Light workers. We are the chosen ones, baby. Check out Maji Got the Tea's website, majistea.com. And check her out on YouTube at Maji Got the Tea. Maji got the tea, though. No weapon formed against us shall prosper. And God hired me. Who the fuck gonna fire me, baby? Okay? Because God hired us to be these light workers. God hired us to be the light workers that we are. We got this position. God appointed us. God crowned us. God made us. We are extensions of God as light workers. So as we are here on planet Earth, we do that which God has called us to do. We do the work of God. God called for that mountain to move. He's going to send you. He's going to send me. He's going to send one of us chosen ones, one of us anointed ones to go move that mountain. If there's a curse that needs to be broken, he's going to send one of us anointed ones to go break that curse.